that. Let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 6 action.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former third-round pick back in 2012, and that's the quarterback Nick Foles.
Love his build, love his arm. Had a Pro Bowl season with the Philadelphia Eagles, looking to scale those heights once again.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 there, and that leads to a Chicago first down. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition.
And he's into the clear. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
You know what's really hard for a big-time running back? It's patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. With this drive, he's come alive, and in a big way, now he's starting to gallop.
And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Foles. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a third down. Here's Foles. Finding time. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Now we've got a field goal coming up here for Chicago. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30.
Put the water in your eye. Put the water in your eye.
Here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by the former
Well, put some on.
Aaron Rodgers.
I remember meeting him when he was
Keep putting it till it stop burning.
I remember walking away thinking, instead of having Rodgers stitched on the back of his jersey, you should just say confidence. Because that's how he felt about his own abilities and his ability to elevate a team.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well, and most teams take a period at a time to work on different things. They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it. Well, in that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Completion. And the Bears in the nickel. No, wait, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on third.
Could play an exotic coverage.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Packers defense here, they're heading back out onto the field. And a field goal surrendered the last time out. Just by and large, are field goals wins for the defensive side?
They certainly are in today's football because offenses are so tuned up and usually have the
No, look at this. How fucking...
30, past the 20, and all the way down to the 9.
Nah, this nigga killing me on runs, man.
71 yards. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10, looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Now Foles. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is touchdown, Bears. Robert Woods, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Richard Rodgers, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Bears offense ready to take over again. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense,
no way in the world.
You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at this shit, man.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. They get 1 yard back there to make it 2nd and 14. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. So that one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. And the offense needs 7 out of this play on 3rd down.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now the Bears' 6th-round pick in 2014, Pat O'Donnell on to punt.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field, and they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive, but they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They thought their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack. And
dude, come on, bro. Hold on to the ball.
Moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line.
I think it's just 40
on the pickup
blocks,
there, and
man.
now it's 3rd down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll cut it out to the sideline. And he's brought down after a good gain.
Oh, that is so good, Mama. Oh, that is awesome,
so here we go,
Mama.
1st and 10 now. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Yeah, I know that, Ma.
And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his hands on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down. And Richard Rodgers makes the grab, and let's face it, it's going to follow him the rest of his career. The Hail Mary he caught to beat the Lions in 2015 in Detroit, pretty memorable play.
Those Lions fans, they just don't like you right now if they heard that.
I didn't mean to bring it up to, pull the Band-Aid off the wound there. I was just trying to praise Richard Rodgers. Yeah, they're going to be mad at me. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Okay.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
Cinnamon rolls, or you want
The 49ers are riding roughshod in the league. They use their fullback in pass plays all the time.
You'll eat 100.
Roger Craig, Tom Rathman,
I'm
those
hungry,
guys are
though.
terrific at
And I
running
know
these
Atlanta's
types of
hungry.
plays.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Itchy.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I didn't want to take it back because I wanted to clean up this room.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
That's what they're doing.
Onto the field now come the Bears. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Come on, Burgess.
Inside the 25.
That was my fault.
It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 56 yards. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And the 2-minute warning lurking. This will probably be the last play before we hit it.
Yeah, they want to get themselves in position to score in this last shot before the clock hits.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. They'll set up to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll take it down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Seven yards remain now on 3rd down.
There goes my wig.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Packers going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And for the 2nd time this half, on comes the field goal unit here. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Forbath will put this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Aaron Rodgers, he's getting ready to go again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm getting her some shirts.
As we just saw there.
To throw is Rodgers. And Ty Montgomery has it complete. A good pickup there at 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 19. And it'll be a Green Bay first down. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Rodgers to throw once more. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Ty Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played, the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Oh, he trucked it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 20, 10, touchdown.
Man, look at this cheating shit.
A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And now the Bears are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you've got to think. Go for 2. Tie it up. Go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the 2nd quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. And this is now a 1-point game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. So we've reached halftime in and Larry apparently very brief in his report. Thanks anyway, my man, as we're already set for action. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Huh? All right, give me one.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. They give him a gain of 38.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
What are you doing?
Rifles one that's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Here's Foles surveying the field. Now a hit, and Foles loses the football. It's out. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And with that, the lead is up to 8. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Lord, that shit was high. 49.
Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play. And the way that these offensive guys can move around.
Hold on, Mama. Give me 1 second.
Now Foles. He's got time. Looking deep downfield. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the past passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot. We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete here on third down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
You crying? Why you crying? Don't cry.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Bears defense as they head out to set up shop now. They've certainly got something to build off of. They had the interception last time out.
And now they have to just make sure they're cognizant of not trying too hard for interceptions. Once you get one, it makes you a little more antsy to try and get another one. Now you got to be careful of double moves, different things like that against them. Like the momentum that they've begun to build.
We'll see if they can keep that momentum going. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
It's a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Finds his target, Montgomery. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab.
319! 319!
On first down, Rodgers. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And he's brought down. 18 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Green Bay first.
Nice catch by the tight end, Richard Rodgers, and, you know, it came from the quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Some things just write themselves, don't they?
That's exactly right. Both spelled R-O-D-G-E-R-S. For those wondering.
There you go.
40 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tramel?
Some of the most unselfish players on any
Tramel, you should ask your mom to come and get you so you can take a
He
bath.
has them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big game.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw, it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards. And they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
Huh? Almost.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Fielded about a yard deep. Bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And we have seen a decline in the numbers. Where does the fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They blocked so well in the first half, picked up on what the defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now that they have not picked up on, and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed. I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Foles. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
319!
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as
I might
well.
watch some White Clothes.
To the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Richard Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's Foles. And he will find his man on the outside. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field.
Could you plug up the flat iron for me?
Cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now Foles.
Yes. But I got to take a quick at least wash off. I want to go to the stove too.
Now brings up third down.
You can come and you can get your food first, and then I'll go to the stove.
Now back to throw. And he can't quite pick it.
39, that was your intercept, baby. Come on, keep it going. Rookie of the year.
At least it's fourth down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm about to take a quick wash off. I'm just separating. I want to walk. Since I got to bring mine to the stove, I don't have no towel. I need to at least wash my wet clothes. And then I'm going to wash the rest too.
Now they get ready to head back onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up? No. And he can't find the
fucking ball.
He's brought down. Pernell McPhee coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Damn, it's 30-17.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Rodgers. Finds his target, Montgomery. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Now Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another first down. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and he didn't do it very often.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it's a second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Their dangerous wide receiver. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Take a bag?
Yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, I'm about to take it.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. We get a look at the Packers defense as they work their way into position. And a great job last time. They got the 4th down stop. It led to points. See if they can make magic happen twice.
You got an over?
Defense, though. You got to go for it against us on your own side of the field. Rose up and stopped them. Went off the field to offense. Take over. Put it in the end zone for us. that's exactly what they did.
A little chip on their shoulder when that happened, right?
Yeah, a lot of meanness involved in that. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, ball may come your way.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They got a man over the middle. It's one.
You're just watching your sheets?
12 yards there as they move the chains. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's got time in the pocket, and that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Foles finding time. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see they get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense. With two guys going up for the football, which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it.
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
No, without a doubt. The will, as well as a really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. For a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done. No fail like they had in Seattle.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. Time for a break. This one,
I have forgot to wash it.
Finish it after this. Rodgers to throw on second down.
Nope, miss out.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And pulled down, but not before they're inside the 25. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. Control the clock, control the ball, and that way you often control the game. And Fitz the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from.
And he coughed it up, and this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Now Foles. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's Foles. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On play action, they'll throw. Surveying the field. Great protection. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Back to throw now on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Hold on, it's your iPhone. I mean, I took the phone.
You end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And a scary incompletion. Almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Take it out, everybody.
Oh, shit. Want some oatmeal or some cereal?
Yeah, I want some cereal. Or milk in it because I love milk. They got bowls.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Now get out of here. Yes.
No piece of tissue.
See my book, Mama?
Oh, that's a big old book.
And this hand too. Got it.
Stop jumping in the baby.
Oh.
Oh, I'm supposed to. You feel like dumping the bucket? Watch it, Lane. Or can you pick up the rest of these chains and put it in the thing and get all your clothes from over there and put them once you finish that, honey?
Honey bunny to my hole. I deliver it to your hole. Okay. Honey bunny to my hole. This is the hole. Didi, you lost the top of all. Get that jump off you. I need help. Okay. Charlie turn, and after Charlie would be Rudy turn, and then after Rudy would be Daddy, and then Daddy would be a baby. Come on next. A homie twin dot. And the dot is the laser. Yep. Because the laser is the first customer. And then as the laser is the Harris. With the Harris the way. First that. Stop it, That M jersey. I want it.
You want some of your juice? You got juice?
Yeah.
Still got your Gatorade.
Right there. Here.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetie.
We were looking for that time. We need ladders. I know I need ladders. Like when my birthday, we're gonna have to put the ladder in the candle. Whoever is here today is good right on his face. If they can do it, they must do it, and then they can get the rules. Come on, dude. Come on, lady.
Continuing a mission that was rooted in a 20-year affinity and rickety condition with a 19 crisis. Snap on the front lawn, look up in the
You coming with me or you staying here? You going with my mom? Or you going with
I'm going with my mom.
Or you going by shit now? Alright, then you start cleaning up so I can get out of here.